Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name's Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we're once again back on Fortnite Battle Royale, and I wanted to share with you guys how to complete the 14 days of Fortnite Day 10 challenge, land tricks in a vehicle at different named locations as quickly and easily as possible. I was able to knock out all 10 of these locations in my first game, no problem, in a game of solo squad, so hopefully the strategy will work as well for you as it did for me. So the first thing you want to do is you want to land on the northwest portion of the map, just east of Junction. You guys will see that there is a racetrack up there that has a lot of those four-wheelers. You want to snag one of those four-wheelers, and essentially you want to work your way counterclockwise around the map. Now the first thing I would do is I would try to knock down a few trees. That's what I did. I got about 100 woods that I could build a ramp that I could do tricks off of so that I could get the trick points in each location. But you want to have a little bit of extra wood in case you run into a situation where you have to fight someone. Now when I did this challenge, I didn't have a single gun the entire game. I didn't pick up a weapon until the very end when I completed the challenge. I just wasn't really worried about trying to fight anybody. I wanted to get the challenge done as quickly as possible. So I might recommend trying to get a weapon just in case you do run into someone and not do what I did. But yeah, once you get the four-wheeler up on the northwest portion of the map, you want to work your way counterclockwise, and kind of you want to work with the circle. So I started off at Junction. That was the first place that I went. I went west, hit Junction, and then I just started moving down, and I went through Haunted Hills. I then went through Pleasant Park, and at this point I realized that the circle was kind of in the middle of the map heading toward the eastern side. So instead of continuing to go south towards Snobby and hit all the places in the polar biome, I started working my way closer to the middle of the map. So you only need 10 different name locations. I went to Junction, Haunted Hills, Pleasant Park, and then I worked my way down to Loot Lake. I hit Tilted, and then I kept going east. My circle kept moving to the east, so I hit Dusty Divot, went down to Salty Springs, moved my way into Retail Row, went up through Lonely, and then I finished in Wailing Woods. So essentially you just want to work your way counterclockwise, because obviously we're going to need to land on the northwest corner of the map no matter what. Depending on where your circle goes, if you find out early and your circle is on the west side of the map, you still should be good. I mean, if you look at the west side of the map, there's a whole lot of named locations. There's like 7 within just the polar biome. You have Snobby Shores, Frosty Flights, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, Shifty Shafts, Tilted, and you've got Lucky Landing down at the bottom. So if the circle's on the left side of the map, honestly, you don't really even have to go to the east side at all, because you have plenty of places here. You just want to be careful. So I did this challenge in solo squads. I don't know, most of you guys have watched some of my last videos giving out advice for all the challenges. I think that doing solo squads is much easier to get a lot of these challenges done. This one as well, because most people are trying to do challenges in solos. So a lot of times you're going to run into people doing the same thing that you're doing. This one is a little bit different because no one else has this strategy. This is kind of my own strategy that I came up with this morning. So you're probably not going to run into a lot of people doing this strategy specifically. But when you're playing solo squads, most people are playing for fun and for teamwork. They're not really trying to get challenges done. So it makes it easier to get these challenges done quicker and without running into a lot of problems. So I would recommend doing solo squads when trying to run this. Again, guys, make sure that you gather plenty of wood so that you can build a ramp and then jump it. I wouldn't recommend trying to go too crazy. All you have to do is land some sort of trick point. Like, you don't have to get a ridiculous amount. You could build a ramp, hit the boost, and go like 3 feet in the air. As long as you're getting some sort of trick points, you're going to get that challenge done. So make sure that you're working counterclockwise around the map based on where your circle is going to go. And again, land on the northwest portion of the map at the racetrack that's just east of Junction. You guys should be good. If you guys have any problems trying to complete this challenge, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?